Hi, Cyan Daffodils. A very good day to all of you. And I hope you are in good health and good cheers. Welcome back now to the class. We were learning the tense forms. Already we have learned the first part, that is the simple present form of the verbs. And now we are going to see the tense in the past. The past form also has got 4 types, 4 kinds. The first one being past tense form. The first one is simple past tense. The name, the name, simple, tells that it is quite very easy. It's quite easy, quite simple, quite understandable easily, all those things. So it's going to be the simple past tense. It is used to convey a thing that happened in the immediate past. When we talk about the immediate past, it may be in the morning, this morning, today morning, already past, and maybe yesterday evening or yesterday or a week, immediate past, not so long before. So that kind of verbs which convey the sense that something happened in the little immediate past is called as the past, simple past tense form. And I'll give you here some examples. As you see the examples, how to use it in usage, how to use it in your practical life, in your daily life, how to write correctly, how to speak correctly, how to narrate, or how to tell somebody, how to express someone what happened yesterday or maybe in the immediate past and this morning, sometime a little while ago. Okay, many things have happened, So any one thing that you want to convey to somebody, you want to express it someone else, so that you can easily use this simple past tense, which is very easy. Ordinary smaller classes children like 5th standard, 4th, 1st, 2nd also can apply these terms to narrate or to express your things to your parents or to your friends easily. So the example we go here is, the first one is, children wrote their exams well. When you children write the exams well, when we correct the papers, we teachers feel so happy that our children have performed well. So the children wrote the exam so well. Children wrote. See, here you find the verb, wrote. Wrote is in the form of the past tense. That is in the simple past, wrote. Not confusing, no other words. No 2-3 words are added there. Only single word, that is in the past sense. So children wrote their exams well. That's the first example for the simple past tense. Similarly, you can you can make as many sentences as possible using the simple tense forms. Okay, morning I had a walk. I walked a little bit. I ate my food. I slept along. I ran a race. Likewise, you can add so many of the examples. And second one here I have given, you can copy down in your notebooks. Copy down the sentences in your notebook and see that, find out the correct form of the verb, the tense, and make similar examples. Just you can improve your vocabulary. So the second sentence in our example is, her aunt went to the market. We all go to market, especially one auntie went to a market. So went, here what matters is went. Went is in the past form. So her aunt went to the market. She went to the market and might have bought many things like fruits, vegetables, so things like this. Okay. Now see the third example here is, he ate everything. Sometimes children are liable to waste food, Shouldn't waste your food. He ate everything. Whatever was given in the plate, it was eaten. He ate everything. Look at the word here. The verb form in the past tense, ate. Ate is in the past tense. It's in the simple form. So, see, he ate. Only one word here. He ate everything. He ate everything. It's very easy and very simple. And then now third example is, Sundar met his friend yesterday. I told you already the past tense, and in the simple past tense, things that have happened a little while before, a little while ago. So Sundar, a person, met his friend yesterday. Yesterday, no? Yesterday. Just before. Just the previous day, today. To today. Met is the verb here. Met. The present form of this met is meet. And the past form is met. It's a simple word. So here in all the three examples you find wrote, went, ate and met. Sorry, here is 3 and 4 it's supposed to be. So we have 4 examples here. Make this one into fourth example. So we have here 4 simple past tense verbs, right? Wrote, went, ate and met. All these 4 words refer to the past form, simple past tense forms. Clear? Is that clear to all of you? So you write down or copy down all these examples and make as many sentences as possible in your notebooks using the simple past form of the tense. Okay? So we move on to the next type now. So the 6th one is simple past continuous form. Already I have told you, I have taught you in the previous classes, this continuous form, it means, it's in the sense, the continuous form is ing form or progressive form. What is progressive form? It goes on, it continues, it progresses, and it's in the also in the form of ing. You can identify either with the ing or with the progressive or with the continuous form for the simple past continuous form. This form, simple past is there similar to simple present, and one more we will have, that is future. There also we will be having this continuous tense. Okay, so make that difference. What is the simple past tense and what is the past continuous form of the verb? Now you have here, see how to use it. Used to say a thing that happened a little while ago, and it continues, but it continues. See, it happened, something happened in the previous, but you must have started studying. You started studying in the morning, you continue to study. So in that case we use the simple past continuous form of the verb. Is that clear? Okay, now here you have the examples. I have given you 3 examples. She was cooking. Now you see here, was cooking. Cooking is in the progressive form. Was cooking. Mummy, mummy will be cooking always. So she was cooking. Was cooking is in the simple past continuous form. Is that clear? So the verb cook, in the simple past form it will change into cooked, and in the progressive form it will change into was cooking. That cooked word in the past continuous form will change like was cooking. That is all. So easy. And now you see the next example, second one. They were playing football. Most of you boys, you all like playing football. Were playing. The past form of play, the verb, main verb, play, is played. No, ed, add ed, you get a played. And that becomes the simple past tense. Here, since we have one ing, that's a continuous form or the progressive form, you have the sentences, they were playing football. Clear? I hope you are following me. Okay. Now next, third example here we have is, we were laughing to our hearts. You watch some cartoons or you crack a joke or your friends crack a joke or something like that, you laugh to your heart. So during such time you were laughing to your hearts. So the sentence here is, we were laughing. Were laughing. Were laughing. Laugh is the main verb and it takes the progressive form ing. Thus it becomes were laughing to our hearts. Were is in the past tense. Okay. So we were laughing to our hearts. This is how the past continuous form of the tense function. Is that clear? So apply these terms in your practical writing and speaking. Now we move on to the 7th kind of sentences. The 7th type here is a simple past perfect form. Past perfect form. Past perfect. No? Clear. You make it clear with the titles. The title, the topic. Past perfect form. Already we have learned today past tense and past progressive or the past continuous form. Now the next type is past perfect form. Next kind of the verb. Next kind of the tense. Simple past perfect form. This is used to convey a time, a particular time, a bit ago, bit earlier. So just like the past tense only, but a little beyond. Maybe last month, maybe before last month, last year. Likewise, to say that it is already perfect. Already the thing happened and we are narrating it maybe a little later, a little long time gap is there between the thing happening and the time of the narration. So to convey that time, the time gap, we use this past perfect form. It's perfect, completed, no more changes, no more alteration to that it is made, right? So now the examples here I have given here also, I think 4 or 5 examples. The first one is, he has succeeded in his efforts. He has succeeded in his efforts. Children who are in the post high school, in the 11th standard and plus 2 children, you will be having a theme, an idea in your mind, a plan, a perfect plan in your mind to achieve certain things, to go into some kind of better life, some kind of subject to take, some kind of thing to achieve in your life, So you will be trying always towards that goal, how to make it up, how to reach that goal you will be having. And if you have been a success, we make that after making yourself a great success, you can put that success form into the past perfect form, right? So it is going to be, he has succeeded in his efforts. Sometimes children, some studious children they will be aiming for this IAS post and IPS post. So that will be their dream goal, So after having achieved that, you can say he has succeeded in his efforts. So much of effort you need to take, but at last you will have that success in your hands. So has succeeded goes with the past perfect form. And now here, they have passed the test. They have passed a small test, a minor test, a class test or a weekly test which is given. You have passed, they have passed, we have passed, all that we can make. And see the verb here, we are using this has pattern, that one. And succeeded is in the past participle, so thus it makes past perfect. So the second example here goes with they have passed the test. Now see the third one, Radha has arrived on time. She has not been late, has arrived, she has arrived on time. So that is also in the past perfect form. And so thus we end the past perfect form of the tense. And now we will move on to the 8th kind of tense forms, that is simple past perfect continuous form. The name itself is quite long, past perfect but continuous. Continuous you are familiar, I think, we have been learning for the sentence active voice and passive voice, and now in the tense form also we are learning. And so you must be quite familiar with the continuous. So you will be having an ing form over here in your examples. Now listen. Used to refer the thing that happened some time ago but continues. The thing that we might have started a work, a job. So that we started in the morning or yesterday or 2-3 days before or a month back, and that we did not complete, it goes on. It goes on unending and it may end in a few hours or something like that. So to refer that, we use this past perfect continuous form of the tense. Now you see the example here, Anita is one of our favorite students. Anita has been drawing a portrait. Plus 2 children and plus 1 children, you are thorough with the word portrait, a picture. Anita has been drawing, had been drawing, have been drawing. This is the way of functioning, as the name itself suggests, past perfect continuous, a bit long, bit lengthy one to make you understand. So once you get it cleared, easy to identify, easy to apply over there, right? So Anita has been drawing a portrait. Now next one is Asif. Asif has been narrating a story. Some children are very good in narrating stories. So Asif has been narrating a story. And it has been raining for days. We should go to Noah's days. It has been raining for so many days, for days together it has been raining. Remember here, has been raining, has been raining, has been drying, has been narrating, has been, all these are has been. Okay, so that's how the simple past perfect continuous form of the tense function. And now the ninth one we move on to. My ninth one is simple future tense. Simple future tense. And here you have, it refers to the things that supposed to happen in near future. Simple future tense, no? Supposed to have taken in the near future. Okay. So near future means when is it? When will be the near future? Maybe tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, this week, this whole of the week. The week ends by tomorrow, and we start with the new week on Sunday, and Sunday to next Saturday. So in the very near future is what is called the simple future tense. Right, now example. Soon we will go to school to study our lessons. Is it possible in a week or so to come to school and study? Okay, God knows that. Anyway, let it happen. Soon we will go. See the verb here, will go. Following for future tense, will go. Use this auxiliary verb will and a main verb go. Always accompany an auxiliary verb. Will go to school to study our lessons. So soon we will go. The go is in the present form, went is the past form, and will go is the future form. Clear? So now second example. Preeta will practice well. Until the school reopens, you children will practice and prepare yourself at home, getting your textbooks, referring your textbooks, and referring books, reading books. Thus you are getting yourself completely fit to come to the school and continue with your studies without any kind of disturbances or without any kind of laziness. That is how it has to be. So Preeta will practice well. And the next one, Somu will pack up his things. What things he will pack up? All the unwanted things he will pack up neatly, and not the books and textbooks. All the other things, unwanted things, pack up it. He will pack up and keep aside and start to concentrate on his studies. That's how it is. And now the tenth type, the 10th kind of the tense form is simple future continuous tense. We are talking always about this continuous, in each group, 2 times it will be coming. Whether it is a simple present or past or future, it will be repeating twice. Future continuous, future perfect continuous. That's how it has to function. And so it will be repeated. That will make you easy also. That will make you clear in getting it understood. So the simple future continuous tense is the next one we are going to see too. Now you see here, refers to things that will take place not only in the future but also will continue for some time. So an action or a thing or anything that will happen in the future, but it will also continue for some time. That is what is coming under the future continuous tense form. Okay, here is an example for you. We will be going to Chennai in May. May month already gone, now we are in July. And in the next May, we will be going to Chennai. See the form, will be going in the form of ing, right? And now the robot will be working like a human being. Robots, now in every field you have the robots applied, the techniques, they do the work of a human being. So the robot will be working like a human being. And as you children grow up, you will have so many of the assistants, these robots. They will help you to do any kind of work. In 10th standard, we have a class that robot will be waking up in the morning, even the master, and it will be getting ready the master. It seems it's amazing fact. So in future, as we are learning the future tense, in future we may get all these things, all the support of the mechanisms. May God bless you with that, right? So let us continue with the tense forms. And the next example for us here is, they will be carrying their bags. So children, as you come to school, you will get down from the vans, or you will get down from your daddy's bikes, or you will be getting down from your home if your school is nearby, and you will have to carry your bag. So you will only be carrying the bag. Now they will be carrying their bags. And even sometimes when we go to railway station, when we go from one place to place, bus stand or anywhere, we carry our luggages, we carry our. So the correct form of the simple future continuous form of the tense is will be carrying. Carry is the main verb added with the ing form. Will be is the term used for the future tense. Remember it, okay? And now he will be trying his best. All the guys, boys, they will all be trying their best, and particularly one boy will be trying his best to get the first place or to get the place that he is aiming for. And that is how the 10th part will be functioning. And now moving on to the 11th kind of tense form, we have here simple future perfect form. As you remember, children, if you can carefully remember the tense forms from simple present to the simple future of just simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense, you will see a similarity between each of the kind of sentences. All the four, under first kind, four are there, and the second one, past tense, four are there, and the future also four types are there. If you follow that, carefully listen to it, you will find similarities. See, here we have already seen the present continuous form and present future perfect form. All this we have seen, past perfect form, and now we are seeing the future perfect form. Okay, so listen carefully. It refers to things will surely have taken place in the near future. Definite, no sure, definitely certain things already pre-planned, already scheduled. See, the higher officials of our country, our nation, and our these governments. So higher officials, they will have their schedule already planned well, very well. They will have to go according to the plan. They cannot immediately suddenly pay a visit or suddenly put a fact into their itinerary. So they will have prior planning, and during such plans, if the thing may happen in the very latest future, but they will already have in their agenda what they are supposed to do it. So that is how this future perfect form of the tense is applied when they have a schedule. They will have a schedule, they will write the itinerary, they will make it very clear, particular about it, and they will have a plan and they will prepare themselves according to meet it. So that in that case we use this tense, future perfect form. And now the example, you see, the Prime Minister will be always a busy person, he rules the country, so he has to be very busy, and he will have visited Tamil Nadu on Thursday. This he would have planned very long ago. That's why I said there is no actually tense form. Now see, long back they have planned, and now even now it's not implemented. It may be implemented after some days. This Thursday refers to any Thursday. And now the Prime Minister will have visited. Are you following? Will have visited is the form for the future perfect form of the tense. So the Prime Minister will have visited Tamil Nadu on Thursday. Apply this term, will have visited. Shall have also is same only, but shall is used in the olden days, but now it's not in use. So most probably we use this will. And the next one, the CBI team will have taken the case by next week. We now here and there in Tamil Nadu also we are hearing the CBI team coming to a particular place, taking into their care a case. So the CBI will have taken the case by next week. The thing is going to happen next week only, but already they have a plan, they have the agenda. So this is what is the future perfect form. And I will have written my exams by next month. No, supposing I have an examination next month, I will have written it by the next month. Already the schedule is made, so according to the timetable, I have to go and write the examination. In that case, I have now in my mind that the exam is scheduled for next month, but the tense I use is future perfect. So I will have written my exams by next month. I suppose it's clear for you. And we are moving on to the last kind of the sentence, last kind of the tense form. That last kind is simple future perfect continuous form. The name, future perfect continuous. Here also you come across one continuous. And by now you will be saying ing. Yes, you are definitely correct. Okay, and future perfect continuous form. Now see here, refers to things that will happen in future and will continue for some set time in future. It will happen and it will be continuing, like the cricket. Some cricket team is going to visit some Arab countries next month. It will definitely happen, they say. So it will be continued for 3-4 days or a week or a month, like I don't know, I'm not very sure about. But children who are very good in cricket and all, you will be knowing how many days that will take. So it will be in the progressive, it will continue. One day it will start and it will continue to go on, continue to be played. So in that cases we use future perfect continuous tense. Okay, this is all practically while we speak and while we write, how correctly our idea should be conveyed to others through writing and through speaking. That's how the tense is used. That is where our tense is used. So tense play a very important role in a person's spoken skill or in the written skill. Now listen to the examples. First one, I will have been teaching this topic for a week more. This grammar more, no. If I can put on every day one video, maybe in a week time I can cover up all the +2 portions in the grammar. So I will have been teaching this topic for a week more. This topic in the sense tense. Tense we cannot finish it in a week and all. It has to be finished lifelong. Okay, throughout our life we keep on learning. So while we learn, we come across all this while we apply, we need to apply it as long as we live. Anyhow, for the sake of making you understand, I have written here, I will have been teaching this topic for a week more. Right, now next one, she will have been carrying out the orders by November 20. Fixed time is there. For that also we can apply future perfect continuous form. But she will be starting to do it and she will continue it for so many days, and thus she will be ending it. She will have been carrying out the orders by November 20. Okay, and next one, third one, they will have been working on the project for the next 3 years. See how long it takes. Future, no, it can indefinitely it can go on because we cannot predict how it will be. And but still, within 3 years we may have a fixed time given. During such time we have to complete it. We cannot write +2 exams 3 years. No, we have to write the post high school program in 2 years. We have to complete it. Likewise, they will have been working on the project for the next 3 years. Progressive. Okay, that's how it is. Future perfect continuous form. And I hope you children might have got a bit of idea about the tenses. Supposing we were in the classroom, I could have given you more examples. I could have taught you individually, carefully, knowing each one of your feedback, knowing each one of your weaknesses or your strengths. Accordingly we could have helped you out. But still, have an idea of it, and once you are in our hands in the classroom, we can see that this topic is once again taught, and you will have all the doubts cleared, and we can have more of the exercises doing. Those of you children who have your guides, please refer and see that this topic you complete by this weekend, and maybe on Sunday or Monday I'll be again back with you with a new video. And until then, bye from Zion and Zion Daffodils. We wish you all a good luck and wish you all good weekend. Thank you.